Alright guys, this is Mithril back with another Oblivion video, and last time we left off, I finished doing all the recommendations for all the mages guilds around the, Cyrodiil. So now I'm able to go to the Arcane University, but before that, what I am going to do is go back over here to Coral. That way I can get myself a better summon spell. Do they have a back door? I don't think they do. So what I'm going to do is unequip that. That way I can wait without wasting my torch. Alright, 11 o'clock should be good enough.
Well met, guildmate.
What? What can I do? Always keep your magical...
Okay, he recharges your enchanted weapons.
I am Albert.
Doesn't... No one over
Go
here?
ahead.
It has to be this guy, right? Yeah.
Knowledge.
Alright, he does alteration.
Can I interest you in some of my
The real
rare-
question is, what do I want? Should I do a Dremora? Should I do a Flame Atronach? So my theory is the more mana it costs, the better the summon would be, right? Like, that makes sense in my head. So wouldn't the Dremora be better? I'll tell you what, I'll just pick up this one, and then I will also pick up the Flame Atronach, just to try it out. Alright, now let us go to the Arcane University. After I... We'll put that at 4, that at 5, and this... 5. Ah, now we're here. The Arcane University. Hello.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes, I have.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself.
Thank you.
You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice.
Nice.
And grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Does it have any effect? Okay, it gives me 2 willpower, and I believe willpower, how quickly you regenerate magicka and how much fatigue you have, huh? I don't know if that really matters too much to me.
We come to... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an
Do
opportunity
Khajiits and
to engage in more
Argonians count as
meaningful
humans?
tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Alright, what is my task?
Before you can begin work, every
Okay,
mage
carries a staff, right?
It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is...
Okay, my staff.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave.
Wellspring Cave.
Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zara... Let's do business.
What do you do? Fortify magicka. Firestorm. 25 for 4 seconds. Wow. Open hardlock. Wow, that's another one that might be good to have. I'll buy these in advance.
A plan.
226, and I only have about 210, huh?
You shall have a true.
Okay, over there. Kind of wish I had a bed, that way I could level up. Where the heck is my Dremora, I wonder? What, are you gonna go after the deer? Looks like it. That's a pretty hefty cost, 116. Oh, well, luckily flare doesn't cost that much to use. Alright, hopefully we don't run into any slaughterfish. If you go at the right angle, you can see more clearly. So I do know basically we go inside this cave and then we pop out on this island. But just in case you guys don't know, I don't want to spoil too much for you. Yeah, also if you guys didn't know, your athletics increase faster when you're swimming. It's like 4,800 hours running, and then it's like 3,200 swimming. They did. Oh, look at that. Killed them. Necromancers robes. I hope in the Elder Scrolls 6, however, there is like more options for necromancy, because it's really not displayed well in any of the games. Like, yeah, you can raise zombies and stuff, but you'd want more options, I would think. Oh, they don't fly like they do in Skyrim. They actually run. What was that aim? Alright, luckily I'm only using them as a distraction. They're not meant to do damage. They're really just meant to survive. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, it looks like there's a exit or some sort of tunnel over here. The charter, I think, yeah, okay. Just in case you fall down here, you can get up. Just had to make sure. Okay, that person was walking for a moment. And it looked like this person wanted to talk to us, but I went, violence is the answer.
Best you can do.
Okay, not good. My agility is being drained. That's not good. I'll have to stop at one of the altars and then heal it. Where's that other necromancer? He's over here somewhere. Weak poison of cowardice. Unfinished staff. I will take that. That way we don't have to come back. Oh no, my agility went back. Nice. I guess it was only drained for a short while and not permanent.
Greetings, apprentice.
Oh hey.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yes.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it.
Believe it.
They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. You shall have a true mage's...
Hello.
So since I'm playing as a mage, my health
How are
is
you?
much lower than my magicka. So I'm not really sure what my end goal, like armor, is gonna be.
Well,
I don't know if I'll do the Shivering Isles again or not.
welcome to the Chironasium.
The Chironasium. Yeah, my mage staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to
Too
decide
bad the
what
robes
sort
in
of
this game
staff you're
don't
looking
offer
for.
like any protection.
Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Destruction.
Very well. You have 3.
Let's do
Your
shock.
staff will let you wield the power of...
Yep.
Right.
Right.
I'll get to work.
Okay, so basically we have to go outside and wait 24 hours. Now that I'm able to get in here, I can make my own spells. However, I don't really have enough spells to make something I would want. Because you need to have a certain type of spell to make spells. So, for instance, if you wanted to do a fire spell, you would obviously need a fire spell in your inventory. If you wanted to make a shock spell, but don't have a shock spell in your inventory, you can't do that.
Welcome to the Cairo... Yes, it's all finished. It's... Goodbye.
This one? 28 damage, 40 uses, huh? I don't think I can wield both my staff and a torch. It's equipped. Well, I guess I can. I just gotta put it away. Alright, we have to once again wait until that guy comes back. Then I can ask him for more tasks.
Hi there.
There he is.
I have a new task for you.
What is it?
Before you begin, we must...
Okay, nice.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify.
Awesome, now I am a
The
journeyman.
council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of
Janice
Skingrad.
Hasseldor.
I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, a note of caution. Skingrad is an...
Okay, what does he mean by that?
The city lies... Goodbye.
Is it this one? No, that's to the ornery. Alright, let's go and talk to the big guy himself.
How do you do?
That's not him, stop. It's like his steward.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you said. Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no... Now that I've... Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on this subject.
Return tomorrow, huh? Okay, another waiting. Another waiting game. That's okay. I think. Awesome. Has he changed his mind?
You there. I have an update for... The Count has agreed. He wishes to meet you north of the Cursed Mine. It would...
Cursed mine, huh?
Greetings, Brett.
At 2 a.m. A sheep is being let out. All right, once again, the waiting game.
Yes, you. We need to talk.
What?
Yes, you. We need to
Oh,
talk.
this guy's the enemy. I was like, what is going on?
Yes, you. We need to talk.
Okay, I don't know what is happening. This guy's trying to talk to me. That guy wants to talk to me.
Yes, you. We need to talk. Yes. We can't talk.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here.
Well, I saw the guy in
We're
the
not about to let
Necromancer
Guild interfere
robes.
with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die.
Oh my god, I'm being attacked by everybody. Oh, the Count! I see him! He's trying to save me! Okay, this fire effect is not helping.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
Well,
At
I
least
know
your
why.
gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the Necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
So you guys don't know and haven't figured it out. His red eyes, and then he has fangs. This guy's a vampire.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent
So you
you
guys
here
can
to
see his
spy on
fangs.
me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancers cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Alright, thank you. Oh. Okay, thank you for your help. I don't really know where the other guys are gonna be. So, I'm just gonna give it a quick little... Oh, I actually found them. I will take that, thank you. And now I am off back to the university.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
I don't think we need the torch anymore. It is getting pretty light out.
Hello.
Hello. Can I sleep in one of these? Oh, I can. All right. Really? So I'm gonna go willpower, speed, and endurance. Okay, I can level up again. All right, there's my intelligence, and then agility and speed. All right, so now I'm level 3, and what is my... Only 216, huh?
Have you been to Skin?
Yes, I have.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Right. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire,
Yeah,
the Count has
that's
few
what I told you
allies he
guys
can
already.
trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat.
Well, that's good.
After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him, huh?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the Necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to
Wow.
monitor the situation, but I assure
I guess you guys really don't
we will
trust
make
him all
no
that
further
much.
attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Advancement?
Your services to the Guild have not gone
Yes.
along with your new rank. Please.
An amulet. Spell drinker. Alright, spell absorption, 9 points. That means if they hit me with a
I
spell,
have a new
9
test for
points of
you.
it will be absorbed into my own magicka, I believe.
Are you ready for it? Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and
Irlav
is apparently in need
Jirol.
of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately.
Okay, I can do this.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
Let me just... So what I need to increase is alchemy, conjuration, and mysticism. And for willpower, I need a destruction, alteration, restoration. So as a mage, these are pretty much the main ones I want to level up. Conjuration, huh? Let me... Luckily, since I am here in this place, let me see if I can't remember how to do it.
Well met.
Do I have a fortify magicka spell? I don't think I do.
Greetings, fellow.
Masters, I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You don't have a fortify spell.
Good day.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me find somebody that has a fortification spell.
I'll pay.
Doesn't this guy have one?
Hello, Evoke. You should be...
What, are you not opening it?
You should be... What can I interest you in? Irlav should be waiting.
There are 6 commonly recognized varieties of runestone. Birthstone doom.
Greetings, Breton.
Alright. I think what I want to do is something like turn undead, untouch, right? And then I want to do fortify magicka on self for a duration of like 21 for 2 seconds, I believe. And then we're gonna name this Train Conjuration. Maybe I did that wrong. Okay, now that looks correct. Okay, now I want to do the same thing for restore health, on touch, and then I want, or no, hold on, for this one it's different. What you need to do is, I think, put this one first and then do health. I could be wrong. Train restoration. Okay, I was correct. Man, I'm smart. Although that one costs 4. Then what you want to do normally is have a dagger and then block, but I don't have a dagger. But I do have this. Alright, now where do I need to go?
You're about Vatican, are you?
Yes.
The last report I received from Skalil
Skalil.
indicated there was some sort of problem.
That has to probably
Blocked
be an
passage or
Argonian
something
name,
that They
right?
couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says, look,
Alright.
I...
This way? So yeah, if you want to fast cast like this, you have to have a weapon, preferably a dagger, and then you block with it, and then you cast whatever your button is for spells. And then because I have the Fortified Magicka, I should never run out of any Magicka. And as you can see, I am pretty much getting through some levels. Because you see the difference in the speed. Now I'm not holding block anymore. Just a little tip for you guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. That was also me casting iron. Oh, well, I think this is technically steel, but whatever. And now my conjuration is already at 62, when at the start of this episode it was only like 50.
You have business here?
Yes, he did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help?
I can figure it
No
out.
offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
All right.
What a waste of
Well,
my
I guess I'm
talents.
supposed to
If there's
ask about
any-
the pillar.
That's it. All.
Okay, yep, magical. Got it.
What a waste.
Am I doing the most effective leveling? No, probably not, but... I never said I was going to. So what I do need is out of this chest. I think I need a flare spell. I can't remember which other ones. I think it might be damage fatigue. Or maybe sever magicka. I can't remember.
Sent you into... I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? If we had some sort of reference, something to compare, Skalil might have a book. Farewell.
references. Magica Scylla. Magica Loria. Av Mafri Nagia. And Av Molag. I don't even want to try and pronounce that.
Be careful in here.
Keeping the wrong button.
If there's anything... I don't know why dental is... But fine.
Okay, thank you.
What a waste of my talents.
Let me look at this book. Okay, I remember reading this from Fire. This is the only one that I remember seeing. Why does it want me to ask her still?
If there's any... Since... What a waste of my talents.
Okay. I mean, I can try and brute force this with just trial and error, but that's not what I'm going to do. Magica Scylla. Magica Scylla, Magica Scylla. Do I see anything that says Scylla, maybe? No, no, I do not. Magica, huh? I don't know if it's sever or heal. Magica Loria, fire, and then off Mafre Nagia. Nagia. All right, I'm just gonna try and brute force it. There we go. But before I do that, I'm gonna save. And then what I think we have to do is flare. This one. Oh, that was a on touch. All right, let me try that again. Flare. Wait for it to stop moving. Okay, damage. Okay, that's not the correct order. So the first one is definitely flare. So let's try Sever Magica. Okay, that's definitely not it. flare. It's definitely fire. Maybe damage fatigue. Nope. From fire. So it's definitely fire. What else do we got? Heal, river walk. I have all these other things on here and I don't remember which is which. Okay, that wasn't it. So what I am gonna do, I guess, is just look it up because I don't have time to be here all day. Fire, frost, damage magicka, fortify magicka. I mean, I would have got it eventually, but whatever. Is there one that does frost? Oh, snowball? Did I have that? I thought I already had that. So, damage magicka. And then fortify magicka. Yeah, I figured it out. I am the smartest in the world. Of course, maybe if I didn't have to look it up. Oh, but now it's dark. At least I can put that away. Maybe I can finally use my shock hands. Oh yeah, that's much better. I wonder. All these other skeletons. Oh, that up there. I was like, what tried to hit me? Fortitude. One shot. One shot. Anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nice try. Cure disease, that's gonna be useful to have. Just in case I get like infected with vampire stuff. Okay, these look like stairs of some kind. Looks like we have to go up here first. Okay, now they are rising. Nice. know where these ghosts spawn from. Okay, there's 2 more zombies. Press this guy. Ah, the ancient elven helm. It's in the palm of my hands. Okay, now let me put on my Rain Conjuration. Oh man. God, I am the worst. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do that too well on PC. If I was on controller, that's another thing, but not really so much here.
Be careful here.
Do I still have to talk to her? It looks like it. Hey, wake up.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is.
I would think so. It looks
you've
like they were
really
trying to
found
protect it.
something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to... What a waste of my talents.
Alright, back to Erlof. Okay, I can't go in there, so I have to wait. Alright, 12, that should be good enough. There he is.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well,
Sort
well,
of.
Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll
Thank
be
you.
sure and put in a good word for you.
Alright, now talk
Good
this
work,
guy.
Vatican. There is another predicament.
I'm ready. What is
Excellent.
it?
You have become most in order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success.
The Mystic
Guild members
Archives.
are investigating other avenues, but
What do you mean?
what little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on...
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. I
Tarmina.
believe we have been... and
Okay, shut up.
report back as soon as you can.
Look, If you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your... Not practicing it, mind you.
Right.
Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent here to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out
Yeah.
of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I know. I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping.
What do you
But
need
I
me to
do
do?
appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me more about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment.
You do that.
Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is
Necromancer's Moon.
I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it
Quite
quiet.
helpful. Okay. Does that mean we have to go back to... Oh. What? It's right here. God of Worms watches over the Revenant Necromancer watches his former sin. God, hasten to his altars and make your offering so that I may bless you with the taste of your power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and we use to trap the souls of the unwitting. In order the black worm. I don't think I have any grand soul gems. I got petty and lesser.
Has Tarmina been... Excellent work. I believe... I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be... Take care.
Hello there. Is there something...
Hello. I need to ask you about the Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say?
Yeah, the Revenant.
And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think.
Almost like some sort
yes, now I
of
remember.
light.
Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from...
Okay, what is it? His hastily scrawled note. The Dark Fissure, Fort... I don't know, Fort Lincoln and Wendelbeck. Once a week, his grace shines down on us.
Farewell.
I hope I can...
Hey, you know that lady that's right behind you? Yeah, apparently she has this thing that she kept.
So, Falkar expressed in... This lists several locations. The first is... If there is indeed an altar there, as the notes... Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Please, be careful. Do not put your...
All right.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
That is me. Where is this? Okay, that is pretty close. So I might be able to finish it. Oh, man, excuse me. That one came out of nowhere. Usually I can tell, like, beforehand, but man. Luckily, you can pretty much Skyrim up these mountains. Oh, I'm at 75 already. Wow. Alright, so I don't have any grand soul gems, which is a problem. But I believe what we have to do is wait until like midnight, and then I don't remember if it's every midnight or once a week at midnight. A purple light will shine down on the altar, and then you put in the grand soul gems, and then they turn into black soul gems, I believe. Alright, so it's not Lorinda or Lordess. I think it's supposed to be like Tuesday. Okay, it stopped raining. Is that supposed to be the Imperial or the gold tower over there? I think it is. Okay, I don't see a light still. Alright, if it's not this time, there is another method to get this to, like, check off. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, so the next method is to go inside. And I believe we have to kill this guy. Handwritten note, lesser soul gems. We look at his handwritten note. Place your grand soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will be instruments of his divine power. Alright, I have neither grand soul gems or spell trap. Or soul trap, not spell trap. Somebody is following me, huh? I just noticed that the torch is going through my hand. Man, who is following me? Okay, well I gotta get rid of this guy. Yeah, I don't know what enemy is nearby, but man. Alright. What you can do is save, load. No? I thought that got rid of all the enemies near you. Or at least stop making them hostile. Maybe I was wrong? Huh. There's a floating rock. Oh, it's this stupid wolf probably that's following me.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Okay, let's wait a couple hours. I know, there's a lot of waiting you gotta do sometimes.
Hello, Evoker. Have you been to the...
Yes, I have.
So you saw them. I shall pass the news on. I also... You have again performed...
Advancement.
You become more... Accept...
Alright, sweet. Let's see what they do. Okay, that's much better, actually.
You too.
Alright, guys, so I think that's a pretty good place to stop for today. We got a lot done, I feel like. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because it will help out my channel, and I will appreciate it like always. And then I hope to see you guys next time.